I don't approve of political jokes. I done seen too many of them get elected. I remember back when Halloween was the scariest day of the year. Now it's election night. You want to know what my favorite mythical creature is? An honest politician. Ladies and gentlemen, come with me once again as we journey down another trail of stupid.
Go on somewhere. Yeah. What? Don't worry about it, man. Go on somewhere.
What's wrong with you?
I don't care.
Okay, but that's illegal. You can't do it for no reason. You can't video.
You walked in my shop.
You're doing what?
You feel like that? Call the police, man.
I am going to say this, though. You're in your car. You ain't got to be pacing back and forth in front of him, though. It's starting to go a little bit both ways. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be willing to wait here for the police. If you feel like that, call the police. Whatever, dude. Yeah, go on somewhere, man.
You ain't even made it in no building. You're just standing out there with your camera in the parking lot, ain't even made it to the door, and you're already bugging everybody around you. Is that or is that not a sign?
I don't care. Your words don't hurt me, son. Your words don't hurt me, son. This is probably why I didn't get good enough footage, because when you're out there. Okay. Sorry, sir. Yep. Cool. See, I'm respectful to people. When you're respectful to me, I'm respectful to you. As simple as that. Respect goes both ways. You ask what I'm doing, I might tell you.
Hey, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
If you come out weird and trying to do something to me, then I'm going to come out hostile. As simple as that, man.
What's wrong with you?
Respect goes both ways. Who's the postmaster and where's the DHS? I have a question for you. Ma'am. Where's the DHS memo at? Department of Homeland memo.
Are you recording?
Yes, I am. I have. Can you get your postmaster out here?
I think by now we get it. He's going to go in here and he's going to bother all these people, and we're going to skip past that and get on down to it.
See him right there? That's what we need, right there. We need to talk to them. See, they want to call the cops. But then they want to answer no questions.
Well, I'll tell you, it clearly doesn't take a genius to figure out why people aren't so welcoming of you. I mean, you're shoving a camera in their face, asking them nonsense questions. I mean, think about it. Why don't you go get a job? Why don't you actually work for a living and do something?
Ask for the postmaster and they call the cops.
A few moments later.
Don't put your gloves on like you're trying to intimidate me, because you don't intimidate me.
Clearly you're insecure about something to have to announce it like that.
Okay, I'm not here to intimidate you. I'm here to talk to you because somebody called in on you and asked what was going on. Wanted to make sure you were okay. Said you were out here doing somersaults and taking pictures of the post office.
Doing somersaults. Running around back and forth in front of the post office. Taking pictures of people. If that's not strange behavior,
I don't know what is.
Can I get your name and badge number, ma'am?
I'm sorry?
Can I get your name and badge
Can
number?
I get your ID, please?
Am I being detained?
I have the right to ask you for your name. I'm contacting you.
You have the
Can I
right to
get
ask for
your-
anything you want, but I don't have to give it to you.
Yes, you do. If I'm asking you for your name and I'm contacting you, you need to give me your information.
Harvey, Ohio says you must have reasonable, articulable suspicion of a
And I
crime.
am here on a call for service with you.
It don't matter. You have to have reasonable, articulable
He's
suspicion of a
refusing to
crime.
well, genius. She has reasonable, articulatable suspicion that you're out here committing
Disorderly conduct.
That's his information.
Get your supervisor out here before you make any badge number. What's your name and badge number? Let me see your name and badge number real quick.
I'll go in and talk to them.
Is it illegal? Is it illegal to roll on the ground?
Here's the definition of disorderly conduct. Unruly behavior behavior constituting a minor offense.
I asked for the postmaster like 3 times. They want to call the police instead. I'll get that phone call over that too.
Look, you can call whoever you want to. And the first thing you did was bother people out in the parking lot with your video camera before you even walk in there. Then you started messing with other people with your camera. Then you bothered that young lady that was walking past you. Now you're out here trying to justify.
I'm sorry, but you're a jack wagon.
You're gonna be on camera today, man. Okay. Oh, since I'm not being detained, I'm walking away from you.
Okay, well, you're not free to go because I didn't get your name.
Boom. Roasted.
Hey, you don't need it, ma'am.
Yes, I do.
You
I'm
need to
asking you for it.
Call your supervisor. Call your sergeant.
I'm telling you, they need to do away with this whole supervisor thing. As soon as one person found out that they have to bring a supervisor down when requested, the whole thing's gone to you know what.
Give me your ID.
Call your sergeant.
I am here to
I'm
contact
requesting
you
the sergeant.
on a call for service. When you give me your ID, I will call my sergeant.
I will call. Okay. I'll call the police if I need to.
Okay.
I'm requesting the sergeant here, ma'am.
I'm requesting your ID, and you're not.
I don't have to if I'm not breaking the law. I'm not breaking the law.
It doesn't matter. I'm contacting you on a call for service. You are the subject of the call for service.
And?
You know, they got another name for this whole thing that you're doing right now. And for those few of you that say, oh, it's not failing to comply, I beg to differ. She is giving him orders right now. Produce your ID, tell me who you are, and he is failing to comply.
You're the subject of my journalism. It doesn't matter.
I'm asking you for your ID.
For what crime? For what crime, Mel?
I'm asking you for your ID.
No crime has been committed.
Are you refusing to give me your ID?
I don't answer questions.
So then you can be detained.
For what crime? Oh, so I'm not detained right now? Okay, I'm leaving then.
You're not free to go. What part of you're not free to go are you not?
Did I stutter?
You said I'm not detained, but I'm not free to go either.
No, you're not free to go. But we can detain you if you'd like, since you're refusing to give us your information.
That is awesome.
For what crime?
I'm asking you for your ID.
I'm asking for what crime?
You were out here displaying odd behavior.
And
somebody called in on you, and I'm contacting you, and you're refusing to give me your ID.
That doesn't matter, ma'am. I'm not breaking no laws.
Look, let me explain something to you here, young man. When you're out here flipping, doing cartwheels, and acting all crazy and rolling about and whatever it is you're doing back and forth, that's disrupting the public. That's causing unrest. Nobody wants what you're doing to be happening. Literally nobody's enjoying it. It's not beneficial. It's unwanted. And it has a name.
I suggest you call your supervisor before you make any irrational decisions.
I hear you. And furthermore, I agree. Stupidity is not a crime. However, you're not free to go.
You better call your supervisor.
He's on the way. Did you hear him? 2 minutes out.
Cool. Don't touch me.
Have I touched you? No, I have not. I've not touched you at all. I've not put my hands on you at all.
Don't touch me.
So I'm not free to leave, but I'm not being...
No, you're not.
Okay. Here's the problem with public servers. They think they run everything, man.
Well, listen here, Pumpkin. I could give you a whole book full of reasons what's wrong with auditors. Don't get me started.
I think they do. Is that supervisor right there? You know you're violating USC Code Title 18, right? You're supposed to only have 2 officers here, not 3. You're intimidating and harassing me right now. You know that, right?
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
Are you the supervisor?
Nope. The supervisor was just called. He said he's 2 minutes out.
What's your name and badge number?
What's your name and badge number?
And that's how you should handle it. As soon as they start asking, give me your badge, name and badge number, tell them no. It'll be on a report. You think you are?
Since you guys are here contacting me, I want to ask some questions. Have you been drinking today? Have you drunk anything today?
Stop it. Get some help.
Have you been smoking? Have you been doing anything wrong today? You got any contraband on you? No? Okay, that's good. At least you answered. What time do you clock in today, by the way?
Why are you so concerned when I started working?
Because you're funded by taxpayers. That's why the people must know what time you clock in today.
Whoa, you hit the nail on the head there, though, sport. To taxpayers. Guys like you don't pay taxes. We don't owe you anything.
You can call a supervisor for that.
All right, I'll talk to him about it. Is that him right there?
That's probably going to be
Probably one of them.
All this for one guy with the camera, man. That is sad, dude. That is real sad. All this for one guy who's doing nothing wrong with exercising his rights.
No. All this because you decided to get up and grab a cell phone instead of a job application. All this because you went out and decided to bother innocent people that didn't want you to have any kind of business in their life today. All this because you're a jackwagon.
Instead of asking politely, which y'all should have did, you came out kind of aggressive towards me. Supervisor?
Nope. This is the
Supervisor right here? So, I have a question for you guys.
Yes, sir.
Let me get your name and badge number real quick.
No.
What's your name and badge number? Don't you ever surround me. Don't you ever think you're going to surround me. You understand me?
Nobody's falling for this. You understand me? Don't you ever, if I find you, all this bluffing nonsense, this yin-yang talking out the side of your neck, all this bluffing and stuff you're doing, everybody's on to you. You ain't going to do nothing. I mean, literally, you're not going to do anything. You'll talk a good game, hoping someone,
Terry, Ohio, ma'am. Reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime. You have to have legal basis for a crime. Don't you surround me like that, man. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cops.
well, yeah, and I'd say that's probably appropriate for a guy doing cartwheels, rolling around on the ground, flipping around like a ninja, not answering questions, videotaping everybody he comes in contact with, wouldn't you?
That's not illegal, ma'am. That's freedom of movement. That's not illegal, ma'am. I don't have to. Terry, Ohio. Federal law.
Okay. So by order of the post office, you cannot be here. So right now...
Can you cite that law to me?
Absolutely. Right now,
don't come near me.
You need to go.
Don't come near me. I have the right to be here.
Well,
No. You had a right to be there. Not no more. You abused it. You proved that you're not responsible enough to conduct yourself accordingly.
Hey, look. Hey, hold on. Let me talk. Let me talk.
5,
The DHS memo.
4,
All right.
3.
Under protest and arrest, I'm leaving.
leave.
But I need the DHS memo. I'm gonna come back with that. For what crime? Trespassing? What crime?
Trespassing.
This is federal. This is federal taxpayer property. There's nothing illegal about me filming on the post office. I have the right to be here. I have the right to be here. Nope.
I mean, if you got a right to be there, hang around for a while. They're giving out free bracelets.
Okay.
I'm leaving. I'm already leaving.
You can keep going. Because you said no, right?
I'm leaving.
You said no, right?
I'm walking backwards. They told me I'm leaving.
You said no, right?
I'm leaving, sir.
I think we're too late for that. We're going to hook you up.
For what crime? Trespassing?
Trespassing and fail to comply. I told you to leave. You said no.
I was leaving.
You know, the officer told you to leave several times now. And guess what?
I was literally leaving. I was walking back. I was literally walking back.
Okay.